We're on a quest to hike 500 kilometers from Hobbiton to Mount Doom in New Zealand. The exact locations used in the movies, a tribute to Frodo and Sam's journey carrying the ring to Mordor. So far, we visited Hobbiton, found the One Ring in a bookshelf in Bag End.
Hey, no, you're not allowed to be in here.
And had covered the first 15 kilometers of our journey. We'd realised that our outfits were too hot.
It's cooking out here.
Our feet were too soft. And that we were not cut out to travel cross-country through New Zealand farmland.
Oh my god. No, don't touch it!
Luckily, after a run with a friendly farmer, we were back on course, well rested, and ready to start our second day of the adventure. Little brekkie before the day, outside of Pippin. Alex having a gherkin. Samwise having a gherkin.
Gherkins are great.
Maya having a wrap. We're about to head through there. Our route today took us through the beautiful Sanctuary Mountain, Mangatautari, one of the world's largest fenced eco-sanctuaries.
Very big Jurassic Park vibes.
Oh my god.
Going into the raptor enclosure.
Before humans and predators arrived, much of Aotearoa looked like this.
Oh wow, this is sick.
Today, protected by nearly 50 kilometers of predator-proof fencing, this mountain has become a refuge where New Zealand's ancient forest and some of its rarest wildlife can thrive once again. We are hiking through Sanctuary Mountain, which feels very much like the old forest in The Lord of the Rings.
Wow, this place is amazing. And it's so peaceful. There's like a Spotify playlist that I listen to where it's rainforest or whatever. It sounds just like this.
It's quite hot in here. And so we are literally like pouring with sweat. I mean, I've taken off the velvet waistcoat because it just wasn't working. So far, so good. Got about 30k to cover today. And then we'll be meeting Maya and Pippin for a sundowner and a camp up this evening. Onwards. All right, so basically we've come to a fork in the road. Both of these go to the peak and both of them take an hour. So we don't know which one to do. In situations like this, Alex, what do?
We use the ring. The ring will decide.
We'll let the ring decide. Right, so put it in a hand.
I'm gonna hide left or right and you've got to say left or right.
So if I get it right, we'll go right. If I get it wrong, we'll go left.
Wrong.
If I get it right, we'll go right. If I get it wrong, we'll go wrong. Okay. Oh, okay. So the ring was in. Give it back.
Ring was to the right.
So I got it wrong. So we're going left.
Ring was to the right, so we're going right.
So the ring was in the right, but I got it wrong, so we're going left. Well, that certainly wasn't a confusing and irresponsible way to decide our route through the jungle we knew nothing about. I'm sure we won't regret that decision at all. Whew. Unfortunately, we soon found out that our foolproof route finding method had indeed led us astray.
This hill is brutal.
Whilst there were two routes to the top of the mountain, they were not at all similar. We later found out that the path that went right, the one we didn't choose, was an easy and gradual climb to the peak, whereas the route we'd chosen was 1,000 meters of elevation straight up a narrow, steep staircase. Sort of like when Frodo, Sam and Gollum climb up to Shelob's lair.
Up the stairs we go.
Oh man, this is so hard. Let me tell you something. This is not easy. This is tricky. This is savage.
Wow, up we go. Shame, I think Alex is getting a bit smashed by this hill with all his camera gear. You good, Alex?
I'm not going any further till I've had a breather.
We're not going no further till we've had a breather.
We've just come up a really steep part of this rainforest mountain. A little bit more to go and then we'll be at the top. But wow, it's been hard.
We were getting smashed by the climb, and so in a moment of hastiness, we decided to leave our path in an attempt to find the easier trail. And of course, it wasn't long before... Well, we were bound to get lost at some point. Samwise!
I'm here. Oh my god.
Oh, old man Willow. Wow, look at that tree. They say in Mirkwood, never to leave the path. But leave the path we have, because it was the wrong path.
proper bushwhack this. I feel like we're about to run into Tom Bombadil.
Just like our run-in with Farmer Maggot yesterday, we found ourselves mirroring the Hobbit's journey in the Fellowship of the Ring once again. Immediately after the Hobbits leave the Shire, they enter the Old Forest, an ancient and mystical woodland, where they get extremely lost, swallowed up by an evil willow tree, and rescued by one of my favourite characters, Tom Bombadil. Unfortunately, old Tom doesn't appear in the movies, only seen in the Rings of Power series.
Who are you? Back in the Withy window, folk used to call me Bombadil. Tom Bombadil.
But he's undoubtedly one of the most curious characters in Middle-earth, impervious to the power of the ring and more ancient than Sauron himself. And whilst we didn't see any sign of him, we could really feel this forest held a similar magic. We finally found our way back onto the path and the endlessly steep hill to what would no doubt be an incredible view at the top.
Alrighty. We are...
Wait, no, this isn't the top.
Apparently we're at the top.
No. Check the watch. Check the watch. Now. Check the watch now.
Yeah. Beautiful forest. I was hoping for a view.
I mean, it is a nice forest, but hiking uphill for an hour and a half.
We've done 1,100 meters of elevation. Sadly, no view to speak of, but that was really hard.
That was really difficult.
Like the terrain there was hectic.
It was like the kind of thing when you're like stepping.
It was so hard.
Like half your height and then pushing up.
Right, downhill we go.
Well, what comes up must come down, so we began the grueling 1,000-meter descent down the other side of the mountain.
You're right, love.
My feet hurt.
Eventually linking up with Maya, leaving the mystical forest and making it to Pip in the van for a well-earned second breakfast. Followed by an afternoon nap, which went on a little longer than planned.
Morning, Hobbits. It's day 3 and about 6:30 in the morning. Got 35k to do today. Definitely feeling a little bit sore and tired. But we've got a full rest day tomorrow, so hoping to get a good rest in, eat some food, wash some clothes. Clothes are stinky. And we're just starting the day next to this beautiful river. There's our campsite from last night. There's Maya's bike. There's Alex. And there's Pippin. The Fellowship are doing well. I have nothing else to add.
So a little explainer here. Our 500-kilometer route was scheduled to take us 3 weeks, averaging about 25 kilometers a day. Unfortunately, as we found out yesterday, some sections of our route went through private farmland. Even if we could get permission to pass, like we had from Conrad,
Would you be okay if they walked through your place?
the terrain was so challenging that 25 kilometers per day was impossible. So, on our 3rd day, instead of taking our planned route to our next stop, I will be running significantly further, all the way around on the main roads.
14k down, been a lot of road this morning.
Yeah.
And we're just parking up with Pippin to have some brekkie. What you cooking up here, Maya?
We're making some brekkie wraps.
Brekkie wrap.
Brekkie wraps.
Now it's time to introduce the 3rd and most important member of the team, Maya, an old friend of mine from South Africa who agreed to come on this mission quest thing as our support crew. Maya would drive Pip in the van and Alex and I would try and meet up with her as often as we could to resupply our food, charge our camera batteries, and have a proper coffee.
Coffee and a bicky.
Yeah, coffee and a bicky.
For many sections of the journey, we wouldn't pass a road or see Maya for several days. But luckily for us, we were so far able to meet her at least once a day, which meant we could travel lighter and faster. Today, however, posed a different challenge. Whilst I was determined that I would cover every single step from Hobbiton to Mount Doom, this was a quest appointed to me alone. And so we decided that for these unplanned long stretches of road running, Alex would hop in the van with Maya and leapfrog ahead to save his legs for the upcoming days and prepare some big feeds for hungry Mr. Baggins.
Bit of lunch. 23k down, been running on the road all morning.
Big.
Just found out that there was not
8k left, like I thought. There's another 23k to go, so it's going to be another marathon today.
2 marathon days in a row.
2 marathon back-to-back days. Oh, you thought that little nap I took yesterday was the end. No, that was followed by another 22-kilometer road run to our campsite. And now it's looking like Frodo has another unplanned marathon on the cards today too. Yay.
Excuses? I don't want to hear your excuses. I'm here, day 3, carrying the ring to Mordor. Do my feet hurt? Yes. Would I rather be at home, my cozy little hobbit hole? Hell yeah. But you gotta ask yourself, who's gonna carry the ring? Stay hard.
I slogged out the final 15 kilometers along the road through some epic scenery, stopping only briefly to get these saucy photos for my non-existent Hobbit Tinder, before finally arriving into Mangakino to end the day, where I got a whopping 81 kudos and a nice cold beer. Well, the last few days hadn't exactly gone to plan. We'd gotten lost again, taken a detour over a literal mountain,
1,100 meters of elevation. Hardly no view.
and I'd ended up doing 2 accidental back-to-back marathons. But as I strolled to the end with Maya and Alex, I felt extremely content. Physically tired, but overwhelmingly happy to be out on this adventure, sharing a beer with my mates at the end of a big day.
Walking with a beer with the gang. Here he is, Samwise.
Besides, it could only get better from here.
Hello, James, can you hear me? Hello, James, can you hear me?
This is properly wild in here. Hectic bushwhacking. Some people went missing up here and died.
Pretty much off this road, bro, don't it?
I'm so lost now.
Oh, I think I just heard a gunshot.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.